Greetings everybody, Sive here with the ForexPeaceArmy.com. Let's take a look again on the gold market. So, major things we have discussed yesterday. The reasons for this action, what big patterns we are watching on. Today just minor update on the changes that we've got in recent session. On the daily chart, situation barely has changed. So market stands near the upper bottom, although today it has moved slightly higher. So currently you can see that it actually absolutely doesn't prevent the ability of the market to reach the 4190 area that we have specified as the target of this possible bread and butter trade. For the truth's sake, this bread and butter might be not just the particular pattern, so it might be just a starting point for something bigger later. Who knows, maybe big butterfly starts forming or something like this. It's also possible. This is just the minimum target. What will happen next we will see. But with the patterns that we have on lower time frames, so we already talked about the big hand shoulders on the 4 time frame chart, right? So it might be really great journey. But first we need to get this shoulder right on the right side. Most probable that shoulder will start forming once the major target will be completed. So here we have this ABCD pattern, and its XOP extension coincides with the 4190 resistance area, which is actually creates an agreement, and that's actually our minimum target of this upper action. So it means that the first stage for this overall big plans that we have here is a completion of the big target. Then, at least how it usually happens on the market from a technical point of view, should follow some reaction on a resistance on the target. Besides, overall momentum still strong. So market need to fade it, so that's why right arm probably will be formed. So at least I counted it, that it will be formed. And at this point we turn to the next stage, which is actually this big pattern. That and towards our plan. So today we are focused on this performance. What we have here, currently I'm absolutely happy with the things that I see. Minor consolidation in the pennant shape, which is usually continuation pattern. That's great right under the important target, so it's always a good sign. Dropping lower to the hourly chart, we could see that one of the patterns that could finalize all this stuff is potential butterfly. It has extension target around 4180, very close to the destination point that we have. Yesterday we also talked about possible Napoli patterns. Since here we have good thrusting action, we said maybe it will be bread and butter or even double repo sell. And although by the shape you could say that it reminds you of the double repo, the way how market behaves, it's not the double repo. Usually on the double repo you see, on the double repo sell of course, you see the capitulation of the bears. What usually has happened, market is trying to pass the top, capitulation of the bulls of course. So market trying to pass the top but fails. And the thing that initially was looking like a retracement, in fact, turns to the inability of the market to continue upward action and leads to their capitulation and start triggering market acceleration down. We do not see this kind of action here. This is mostly, you can see this gradual, some kind of the whipsaw action consolidation, as I said, is a kind of the triangle. And the sign that market is not behaving as it should to, when you suppose the double repo sell pattern, right? This is indirect confirmation of the bullish signs, bullish ambitions of the market, which is also a positive moment. So from that point of view, I wouldn't consider taking any shorts by far. So if you plan any shorts, it's better to wait until market will complete this target. For the long positions, if you would like to take some, I also do not see any reasons to risk too much, because we have clear pattern, we have clear triangle consolidation. Just to save your money, place the tight stops somewhere below the lows, or if you would like to, at least below this nearest fib support. Because if market will drop lower, it will pass significantly lower. And in this case, we will consider another chances for position taking, or maybe situation will change, we do not know. But dealing with this particular pattern, it doesn't require big or far-standing stop order. Besides, here we have a kind of the, you can see shy divergence and some hint of the divergence suggesting also move above the stop. So that and towards what we have on the gold, everything stands absolutely great. So let's just keep watching and see what will happen.